Namaskara friends, today we are talking about one of the most misunderstood topics, computer memory. People think memory means storage, but actually they are very different. Let's make it super clear today. Welcome back to TeachMeAK, helping beginners learn computers easily. Nanna hesaru Ajit and I teach computers in simple English plus Kannada so that anyone can learn. Today's class is very important because memory affects the speed and performance of your computer. Computer memory is used to store data temporarily while the computer is working. Think of it like your brain's short-term memory. In this video, we will learn three things. What is computer memory? Types of memory and difference between RAM and ROM. Now let's understand what is memory. Memory is a workspace for the computer. Computer ಎಲ್ಲ tasks ಮಾಡೋದು ಮೆಮರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ. This is temporary storage, not permanent. Hence, storage is equal to hard disk, cloud, memory is equal to RAM, ROM. Now, there are two main types of memory. One is primary memory, another one is secondary memory. Idu classification very important. Now, let's try to understand what is primary memory. Primary memory is the fastest memory. CPU directly works with it. And there are two types of primary memory. One is RAM and ROM. These are inside the motherboard and help computer perform quickly. Now, RAM means random access memory. RAM is temporary. Computer off madidre data all clear. More RAM is equal to faster performance. Apps open agodu, multitasking agodu, all depends on RAM. Now, whereas ROM means read-only memory. ROM is permanent memory. Computer on ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ first instructions ROM ನಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ like BIOS. These instructions will never change. Now, secondary memory is where data is stored permanently. Examples: hard disk, SSD, pen drive. ಇದು RAM ಅಥವಾ ROMಗೆ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಸ್ಲೋ ಬಟ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ. Let's see the differences between RAM and ROM. RAM is temporary, but whereas ROM is permanent. RAM loses data when power is off, but ROM retains that. And RAM helps in running the apps, whereas ROM helps in booting. RAM is fast, whereas ROM is slow. Simple difference ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ROM is for starting, RAM is for working. Now, why memory matters? If your computer is slow, mostly RAM ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಗೇಮಿಂಗ್, ಬ್ರೌಸಿಂಗ್, ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಎಡಿಟಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮೆಮರಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಮೆಮರಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದರೆ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Now, let's see a quick summary. Memory is equal to temporary workspace. And we have two types of memories. One is RAM and another one is ROM. RAM is fast and temporary, whereas ROM is permanent startup instructions. Now, let's see practice questions. What is the full form of RAM? Give one difference between RAM and ROM. Comment your answers, ನಾನು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. Thank you for watching friends. If today's lesson helped you, please like, share and subscribe to TeachMeAK. Download the class notes from our learning groups. In the next class, we'll learn computer number system. Very simple and fun. See you in the next video. Take care.